Hi nerdmates, I hope you all have had a very lovely last week. My week, per usual, wasn't especially exciting. Worked some more, briefly locked myself in the freezer but got out of it, so that was somewhat exciting. So now that I've summed up my really dull and not very interesting existence, I have, well, not really a proposal. Like, it's not like a brand new proposal. We've had this proposal in our minds for at least a couple of months now. I call it Operation England. So one thing that I sometimes like to do when I'm bored is go on like Google Earth or Google Street View and live vicariously through the little orange Google Street View guy by plopping myself in different cities and places in the world that I really want to visit someday. And the other day I was just like, I kind of feel like doing that. Where should I go this time? Oh, okay, London, that sounds good. So I did that. It wasn't a good idea. There was a lot of flailing and whimpering and drooling, of course, with the drooling because there was so much old stuff, and I was like, oh, the pretty, it hurts, it's not fair. So, of course, logically to me, the next step after that was, remembering, oh, hey, we had actually thought about doing this in the past, like my fellow nerdmates and I. So I went online and looked at plane tickets. Lots of plane tickets. And yeah, I'll keep checking back to see if the prices get any lower. And then it all culminated with yesterday when I went to go visit my mom at work to have lunch with her. I can't even remember what we were talking about. I think it was like Kate Middleton or something, and just that was enough to make my brain go ding, England. So just it was very cool about it, just kind of offhandedly. And so a while back, my friends at school, we were thinking of maybe going to the UK during spring break. We'd want to go now because we'd like to do it all together. It'd be fun. And next year you have the Olympics, and then it's just going to be hectic, and plane tickets will be outrageous. So I was just looking into this and seeing if it was a possibility, stuff like that. And I got a reaction that I did not expect. Well, here's what I did expect. You think you're... No, wait. Okay, ready? No. That's not the response I got. This is the response I got. Oh. I mean, granted, for you guys and for the majority of the population, that response would be considered very exciting, or even very affirmative of anything at all. But nonetheless, for me it was enough to elicit, at least in my head, this kind of response. Oh, now I look like the little girl from The Grudge. Well, like I said, it's a whole lot better than I expected. I might kind of reintroduce the idea, a couple more times over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll at least be able to get into, maybe mid-August until I have to start with the groveling. But, we'll see how it goes. Most importantly, though, is this still something that we're considering? If not, that's totally cool. I was just wondering if that was still something that we were thinking about doing, just because we hadn't mentioned it in quite a while, and I wasn't sure if it was hey, we should actually do this, or just a kind of a pipe dream. But yeah, so I will keep in touch with you, and we'll sort this out. Have a good week, everybody. Luella and Corinne, I will talk to you guys, and hopefully visit you sometime. See you later, everybody!
Ah!